Hi, do I start now? Do I start now? Oh, well. Hi, my name is Rosemary Richards, and I'll be singing Cabaret from Cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life as a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Hi everyone, I'm Crystal McDaniel, the owner and head voice instructor at McDaniel Music Studios.
And I'm Rosemary Richards, the head acting coach here at McDaniel Music Studios.
And we know auditions. We have auditioned for years and years and years. For me, for years, and we've done it up and down the East Coast, and we have auditioned on the West Coast. We have auditioned in the rain. We have auditioned on a train.
They know. We've auditioned a lot. Because of this, we are going to tell you tips on how to audition and be the best professional that you could possibly be.
And make sure that you stay till the very end of the video, because there'll also be 2 bonus tips. So you'll want to be all the way at the end so that you can see the 2 bonus tips. Don't miss it.
There also may or may not be bloopers.
So stay to the end.
Number 1, choose appropriate music. When researching auditions, pay specific attention to the directions. The director will actually tell you what kind of music to bring to the audition. So if you are auditioning for a rock musical, do not bring in a Rodgers and Hammerstein. It's that simple. Also, keep in mind that the director will tell you to pick a 16 to 32 bar cut of the song that you are going to sing.
When you're doing the 16 to 32 bars and you're picking that, you want to make sure that in each bar set that you can tell a clear story. In other words, your 16 bars needs to be able to have a beginning, a middle, and an end to the story, and so should your 32.
With that in mind, do not bring a song into the audition that you do not connect with or you have no story with. Always bring a song in that you feel the most comfortable and confident in, because the more confident you are, the more confident your presence. The less confident you are, the less confident your presence.
By choosing a song that is in the middle of your sweet spot, you ensure the fact that no matter what the conditions, you are going to be able to sing well. Number 2, mark your music.
When bringing music into an audition, make sure that your music is very clean and legible. Otherwise, the accompanist will have a hard time reading it. So what this means is do not bring in music that you have marked on all over for scribbling notes and when your voice lessons or acting lessons or things like that. Have a separate copy specifically for your audition so you can guarantee that it's clean and organized.
And what I do is always make a copy of my music. I never take a book into an audition. The reason is the books can fall apart or the pages can flip around, so I make copies of my music. If it's more than 4 pages, I put it in a binder. If it is not more than 4 pages, I make sure that the pages are taped together so that I can just sort of accordion out and sit it in front of the accompanist so there are no page turn flubs on their behalf.
Also, make sure all musical dynamics are marked on your sheet music so that the accompanist can better keep up with you and is not struggling so much to find where you are. Number 3, communicate with your accompanist. I can't whistle.
What communicating with your accompanist means is to make sure that when you're speaking with the accompanist, you show them from the beginning to the end clearly where all your tempo and special markings are. If you're holding in a section, make sure to point that out. If you're pausing in a section, make sure to point that out. And make sure when you're giving them a tempo, you actually sing the tempos or hum them to let them know in the different sections what your tempos are.
Also, be nice to your accompanist. They do not have to be there to play for you, and they've been playing since before you got there. So please be mindful that they are working just as hard as you are. 4. Rehearse.
Rehearse.
Rehearse! The first kind of rehearsal process you need to keep in mind is when you are rehearsing your pieces, rehearse at full energy. If you rehearse at full energy, that'll put it in your body, the kind of performance that you're going to put in front of the audition panel. A lot of times, performers will only rehearse at half energy when they are practicing their music at home. However, that is not the most beneficial way to win an audition. In an audition setting, if you practice at a half energy, more often than not, you're going to perform at half energy during the audition process. Therefore, it's best to practice at home what you would in the audition room. So, practice full energy, perform full energy.
Next way you need to rehearse is to make sure that you rehearse past memorization. And what that means is you might start out as you're learning a piece of music and you could be stumbling through it. And then when you go past that, you start building your momentum up to where you would like the piece to be. And then after a while, you sort of feel like, oh, I'm so bored with this piece. I'm doing it over and over again. That's enough. But it's not enough. Once you get to the boredom part, you need to go past the boredom, press past that to the point that you own it. I mean, you own that piece and you can talk it in your sleep and it becomes who you are. That's how far you rehearse a piece.
Also, when you rehearse, make sure you rehearse in multiple kinds of performance spaces, because more often than not, your character can change depending on what kind of room you're in. And also your movements become limited. So if you are rehearsing big and all of a sudden you're in a really small space, that's not going to work for you. So make sure rehearse in as many different spaces as possible.
In other words, it's going to take weeks and weeks
and
and weeks.
Number 5. Present with confidence. The audition panel can sense insecurity. So if you walk in there insecure and you're hoping that they don't notice, they notice. So with that in mind, present yourself with confidence. A confident you is a confident performance. And plus, the audition panel really wants you to succeed. They are looking for people just like you to be in their show. So prove them right. That's all you need to know. Have the confidence to walk in there knowing that you are worthy to be there.
In other words, don't say, can I start now? Because yes, you can start. It's your audition, it's your performance. Just wait till everybody is at the table ready. It's easy.
Number 6. Oh, 6. Hashtag valedictorian. Number 6. Have fun.
Have fun.
Remember, this is not an interview. It's a performance. Go all out. What are you waiting for?
The audition panel wants to be entertained. And besides, going in and doing an audition really doesn't help you. So if you go in and look at it as being the greatest performance that you'll ever do, you will always have a great time.
Bonus tips!
Number 1.
The resume. When you bring your resume to the audition, always make sure that your resume is stapled back to back with your lovely little headshot. And also, try your best to make your resume close to one page as possible. That way the audition panel is not having to flip through multiple pages to see your multiple talents.
And if you're like me and you have multiple things that you've accumulated over the years, the best thing to do with your resume is just pick your favorite highlights and put it on that one page.
Bonus tip number 2.
Bonus tip number 2.
The audition begins as soon as you wake up in the morning. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you must be in the mindset of happiness, energy, professionalism, and most of all, kindness. You never know who is sitting in the audition room with you. People talk. People will hear you. And people that you audition with, if you don't make it into the show and somebody else you were sitting next to makes it into the show, they will tell the director about you. And you're never going to get hired by that director ever again. Be mindful.
And remember, always take care of yourself at an audition. Go through your stretching ritual or whatever it is that you have that gets your body and your mind ready for the audition. Just make sure to take care of yourself, be friendly, and enjoy the audition process.
Thank you for watching!
For more information about the studio, you can catch us at all the social media links that are right down below. And if you have any questions, please make sure to visit our website, contact us, or use the phone number that's on the website.
Have a nice day! Audition well. Bye!
Bloopers!
Hi, Sherry! My acting coach! Ah! Because I'm like literally going.
I'm gonna beat you! I'm gonna beat you!
Save me! You're like a... Save me! Help me!
Stop. I wanna get this done.
I need the energy though.
Okay, go.
I'm like leeching. My thirst still so wet.
Oh, I didn't see you. Okay, here you said, I'm not getting any bloopers. And we're like, oh, there'll be plenty of them tonight.
Ah! Thanks not
Jacob.
to do. Thanks not to do an audition. Don't do that. When researching auditions.
It's like, what are we talking about again? Okay, go.
When researching auditions, pay specific
Okay, go.
Speak in the name of Jesus.
Let's see.
When researching auditions,
Good.
I'm gonna cry. Are you rolling?
Yes.
When researching auditions, make sure to pay a special attention to what the director. Also, be nice to your actors.
Oh, no.
Oh, just be a good human. No. Hey, yes. When you bring your resume to the audition, always make sure.
If you don't show that in a blooper, I'll go to screen.
Excuse me.